Mike Carcich'S from Washington Township, New Jersey. So I sprained my MCL in the state championship game at Rutgers about 2 months ago. I couldn't run or jog or do any real athletic activities since then. I heard about Alliance from the Super Football Conference and their crossover with us, or their partnership with us. And I had been here for a few recovery sessions. The challenges I faced from my injury right away were I couldn't really move around my house, around the school. Luckily, I got in right away that a lot of those problems took care of themselves pretty fast.
RFH up 2 scores. He's just short. Michael Carcich'S with the stop. The Westwood defense holds its ground.
3 key things that led Westwood to our state championship win was our communication. We really were a close group of guys who just loved football. Our work ethic, we worked, I think, really hard compared to some other teams, and it showed obviously in November and throughout the playoffs. And overall, just our commitment to the team. We had been showing up since January, working until November really, just to end with the state championship. I worked with Alex at Alliance. I had met him doing the recovery sessions offered by him, and I really liked his personality and just his overall knowledge of sports medicine. And he has helped me regain strength, flexibility, and overall just athleticism back to my knee.
So when Mike came in, it was him and the rest of his teammates, and we didn't know what that was going to lead to, if anything. We just knew that we were there to get better each week to make sure we recovered for the games. So when Mike initially came in after the semifinal and said, my knee doesn't feel too great, we went from general recovery to getting some manual therapy and some modalities there to make sure he was good for the state game. So it was really cool to see him make the huge tackle at the goal line at the state game, but then afterwards he was like, yeah, I fought through it, won the state championship, but he needed that knee worked on so he could get ready to baseball season. He got in here 2 days after that state game and we went to work. He saw one of his doctors and then we started right away. So he unfortunately had a partially torn MCL, so we kind of took things earlier, tested him to make sure we just restored some range of motion and decreased some of the swelling there. But since we've been super accelerated in returning him to strength training and now integrating him into some rotational movements for throwing and hitting before baseball season.
Some of the modalities that Alex used on me were the cupping techniques, needling, the shockwave therapy, scraping, and manual work himself. My favorite part of the experience at Alliance has been the people to work with. I think Alex and his team and all the patients here are awesome, and it really makes it fun to come to rehab here every day.
So Mike's recovery has been great. After we got over that initial phase 1 of rehab, where we restored the motion, decreased the inflammation and the pain, he's been tolerating everything really well and hasn't had too many flare-ups. So it's required less kind of on the passive end, and we've been able to do more active things in the rehab process.
Immediately after the injury, there was no sports I could even attempt to play, and now I'm back, I'm playing sports, I'm playing baseball, I'm getting ready for the season, and excited for it. Alliance helped me with football, especially with the recovery sessions. During the year, you get beat up a lot playing football, and to come in on Monday and get some modalities for whatever injury was bothering me really helped me stay healthy through all 13 games and throughout the whole entire season. I would like to thank Alex for his time and his commitment and his effort and just everything he has to offer to me, whether it be communication or the modalities they have at Alliance or just his personality. He's really great and helpful and wants to see me perform at a high level.
I was, again, grateful to be at that state championship game, and the team they were playing against from Fairhaven was on the goal line, and they went for it on 4th down, and Mike stopped them at the line to set up Robbie's final drive. So I thought that was really cool that they both were pivotal in that game, especially in that final 5 minutes that led to the game-winning drive. So that was really special that I was able to see that in person.
To the viewers out there, I would definitely recommend coming to Alliance with all the modalities, all the people here, all of the exercises and overall tools they have to help you get better and to 100% is really amazing and unlike any other physical therapy place that I've been to.